Here we go, back again with another match day review. Unfortunately, I was unable to make the match today due to a family christening that's been booked for about 6 months. But Richie from the Wingate Footballer Supporters branch has did a small vlog for me, so I'll put that on right now.
Now Terry, hello mate, hope you're having a great day. It's an early kick-off for us today, so we're leaving a little bit earlier than normal, around about the 11 o'clock mark. This is our usual meeting hall for our local branch. We're going to pop inside. There's some people still walking down the street now. We'll pop inside, bacon sandwiches, maybe a quick pint. Let's get some reaction and let's see what people are thinking about what the score's going to be for the day. Right, let's have a pop inside of here and let's see who's in. See who's around and see what's going to be a nice full bus today. Morning lads. It's alright lads? See everyone. So busy playing with his phone. Well, there's a few in today. Looks like we should have a good coach going. There's our two regulars there. Oh, the sensible one with a cup of tea.
The shot would be you being away.
Let's have a look at that badge there. Let's have a look at that badge there, Johnny. On your sweatshirt.
There you are, mate.
There you go. Club country, yeah?
No, correct.
Bus fares getting collected in.
Good man, good man. Thank you.
And a lot to be friends that are related to you. Here we are with a bunch of the local hoodlums playing match refreshments. What's all your names, lads? Shout your names out. Yes, you're looking forward to what's today? Think we're going to win? Yes, 3-0. That's a bit optimistic, but I'll take that for you, son. Mark, what about you? We're going to win today? 2-1. I'm thinking we could go with 2-0 today myself, mate, but let's see. They're missing some key players. You hear me? 2-1. I'll go along with that. I'm here today with my good mate Dave. We're just having some pre-match refreshments, just waiting the bus turning up to get us through the stadium, like. What do you think the score prediction's going to be for
I think it'll be 2-1 to Sunderland today.
There's a lot of people who've said that to me inside of their mind. They're missing a fair few key players. You know that, don't you?
Yes, yes.
They are missing some, but they still have a real good, strong squad. They haven't had the best start of the season.
No, but I still think 2-1 we should be good enough to do that.
Right, champion. That'll do, mate. Let's send that on a positive note, eh?
How are the lads?
How are the lads? Right, we're getting ready for an 11 o'clock departure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the premises here now, pan around, show you some of the people that's still in here, and we'll go and stand in the bus stop. Looks like we've got a different bus, lads. Here's the coach turning up to pick us up. Well, we've got a full coach going to the stadium. You like today? Here's the football cards going around the lads. Let's grab a quick word with these two sitting down here. Looking forward to this afternoon, lads. Give us your score predictions. 1-0. 2 Sunderland. 2-1 Sunderland. There's a lot of people are going for 2-1 today, mate, for the scoreline. A lot of people going for 2-1. I suppose we've got to break the duck somehow, but let's hope we don't get the first one, eh? Popular place in it, the Deaf Club. Well, that's everybody off the bus. First port of call. we always make our way down here. It's the Fans Museum, the old Monk Weymouth railway station. Took over by the Fans Museum, run by Michael, good friend of mine. Really, really friendly atmosphere, lovely, lovely place to be, and some fantastic memorabilia on display. If you don't get a chance to get anywhere else, come and have a pop in here, because it's absolutely magic.
Oh, sorry. All right.
The old Walker Park turnstiles. Well, here we go, we're in the Fans Museum, and I've picked up on a couple of Aston Villa supporters.
Happy days, mate.
Tell us your name, mate.
My name's Ian.
Ian, what do you think of this place that you're inside over here now, Ian?
Absolutely flipping brilliant. It's one of the best places I've been to, if not best pubs we've been to a football thing. So yeah, absolutely superb. Well recommend it for anybody else.
Yep. The Fans Museum, the old Monk Weymouth railway station. But what I'm going to do is we'll turn this camera around and we'll get the rest of your mates in here and we'll get some score predictions off you.
Oh no, I'll score. We're not used to this concept of scoring, so.
With another Aston Villa supporter, what's your name, mate?
Dan, all the way from New Zealand.
New Zealand?
New Zealand.
What, you just coming from New Zealand today?
Well, I've been here for I've been in the country for 3 weeks, seeing the family and fly out tomorrow, so.
All right.
Good to get the Villa in.
Safe journey back to Aston Villa and safe journey back all the way across the other side of the world.
Hopefully with 3 points as well.
Well, tough game to take. It's going to be a tough game, without a shadow of a doubt. I know you're missing some of your key players, 2 or 3 of them, and you haven't exactly had the best of starts of the season, but hey man, we as Sunderland supporters, we're just absolutely used to it.
You're having a great start to the season.
We've
You're
had a good start to the season.
We were for a tough game today.
Yeah.
Really tough game today.
Score prediction, what do you think it'll work out at?
Desmond, 2-2.
Desmond 2-2. Right, that's quite original, that one, mate. A 2-2 draw. Don't forget we've got Roots in goal.
And we can't score.
And you can't score at the minute, but there's always going to be that one game, isn't there? Let's see. Have a safe day, have an enjoyable day, and have a safe journey back. Hopefully with no points though, but have a great day anyway.
Appreciate it, and thanks for having us. What a great venue. This is excellent.
Smashing.
Absolutely superb. Up the Villa.
Up the Villa, eh? Yeah, right. I'm joined here today with a couple of Aston Villa lads, right? First of all, lads, what's your name?
I'm Satch.
Satch?
Jordan.
And Jordan. We'll turn this camera around, lads. So we've got Satch and Gordon, who's travelled all the way up from Aston Villa today, Birmingham, I presume, something like that. Have you had a good trip up, lads?
Yeah, it's been good.
Alright,
It's been good.
Been a good
It's
trip.
good. Yeah, it's always nice to come up north.
And you've been recommended to come in here and say us lads in here.
We have indeed.
definitely.
Yeah, we have indeed.
I've already had a bit chat with a couple of your mates down there, and they just absolutely love the place.
Oh, it's
right?
great. We were saying like there's nothing like this at the Villa.
Yeah, there's a big gap in the market for
Real.
across all
Yeah,
football
definitely.
teams.
Yeah,
Everyone's very welcoming, very hospitable.
Well, it's always nice when we come up here. Like it's always like.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
I'm not gonna say them ones across the river, but like whenever we come up here,
No, we don't mention them while we're on this channel. So, you've had a good journey up. I hope you have a safe journey back. Hopefully, lads, you're going to go back with no points, but enjoy the day anyway. How do you think you're going to do today, being the season start hasn't been exactly fantastic
It's
for you?
been terrible.
Yeah. I'm fully
I
expecting Sunderland to beat
Yeah,
us
I
3-0.
think it's a game that Villa don't typically turn up on the
No.
telly on Sky, 2 p.m. kickoff. Haven't scored a goal.
Bertrand
Doesn't look like
Traore is
Portugal
going to
today.
score.
You've
past
got
us,
to-
isn't it?
I think it will be 2-0 Sunderland.
You've got the squad though, and you can take these people that you're missing. You're missing 2 or 3 key players, aren't you?
We are, yeah. Nana's not playing, but he is a bit of a sick note.
Tillman's isn't playing. That's a big one.
That's a big miss.
He's a big
big
miss.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is we just need Watkins and Rogers to turn up, wherever they've been
Right.
this season so far.
Right. And we've got this multi-million pound squad that we've built just over the close season. We're still waiting really for them to gel together properly as well. So
you're doing
it's going to
alright.
make for an interesting day.
Yeah,
An
it should
interesting
definitely.
game. I think it's going to be a tough game. I'll give you my own score prediction. I'm hoping that we can nick this. I can't see that. I don't know. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Sunderland victory. you will come good eventually.
Imagine,
Right?
he thinks we're going to score.
Bearing in mind we've got Robin Roofs in goal. Right? But anyway, enjoy your day, boys. Safe journey back. Love to see you back here next year, alright?
Definitely. Thanks very
All
much,
the best,
mate.
lads. Rich. Now, we're outside Hilton, outside the ground, before we go into ground for today's game. And look who I've just bumped into. Well, it's just the absolute master resale, our old Raymondo. How you doing, mate?
All right, Rich, I'm
You
doing
all
very
right?
well. Thanks for yourself.
Chop piano. Aye, not so bad, not so bad. I'm just out to Terry out for a little bit of tea because he's at a family do.
He's in a family do. I don't
So,
think
I've caught a little bit of video with some of the away supporters down in the fans museum. What a cracking bunch of
Nice
supporters
lads.
here brought with
Yeah.
them. Absolute cracking
I
bunch
like
of
Aston
people.
Villa supporters and I like Sheffield Wednesday supporters.
These,
They're two decent
Yeah.
sets of supporters. Nice.
these
No
so
bother.
far. So what do you think about the game for today?
Well, I think I said Dyer at the score, but he's not playing, so I'll change him. I'll do it on here, and Terry will see it. So I'm going to still go ones apiece, and I'm going to see a left field score.
You're going to go ones apiece.
Ones apiece,
I've just
yeah.
seen the team sheet, right, and I'm very surprised
Rigg.
that right up front we're playing Chris Rigg.
Yeah,
I was expecting us to find Meander right up
yes,
front,
yeah.
maybe Isidore on the bench, right?
Isidore's playing.
Isidore's playing, yeah.
I would have played both of them.
Well,
I
perhaps.
would have had Meander on instead of Rigg. Other than that, I think I might have played Ballard instead of. Although that Newton, he's been playing well.
He's been playing well. He has.
Like Ballard's on the bench, if for anybody, they can bring him on, can't they?
Well, I've had some great crack with some of the Aston Villa supporters that's been over here, and they think that we're going to. Oh, look who's over here! Come over!
I thought he might still
We've just actually managed to find him.
He's a Winchmeister.
When he gets his
coming
pictures,
over.
once he gets his picture taken with somebody else. Personally, myself, Aston Villa have got to get up and off the ground running. They haven't scored this far. If they get a goal here, I'd like to see us win 1-0. And look who's just joined us in here. The Winchmeister himself.
3-0. Don't knock me out.
3-0.
3-0.
You've seen 3-0. I'm seeing 2-1.
Terry.
I never tell you, eh?
I will be
I tell you, mate, how you doing, mate?
All right, Terry.
Yeah?
I'm going to send them these when I get home later on because I've been
I'm
trying
going
to
to say
send them.
this to you, mine, Rich.
What's that?
Aston Villa will not go down.
No.
They're
No.
in a first position. I think Wolves are in the position they should be in. And I think
Burnley.
Yeah, I think they might struggle.
Possibly, yeah.
And the other one who I thought might struggle was West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I've got a big friend who's a West Ham season card holder, and I'm hoping to get out to a away game in January to go and meet up with them. I really hope I can pull out this trouble.
hope we do.
I saw there was a lot of demonstrations at the ground yesterday.
That Bowen's a good player. He might get them out of trouble, but they're going to be down the bottom anyway.
Yeah. Looks
And
like
I think Sunderland will still me opinion they'll be in the top 10. I'm going to say 10th. Right?
I was seeing 10th to 12th, me, like.
I'll say
I was
10th,
saying
you'll stick with 12th. It's all right, Rich.
10 and 12.
Right.
That would absolutely do, mate. But that'll do us for now. We've got to go in the ground.
Right.
Let's go and
Plenty
see
time, you
who
know.
else is kicking about. Still plenty of time in the season.
Yeah.
Let's just enjoy the sunny weather.
Right.
All
Enjoy
the best.
it. I
Enjoy
hope you
it.
get people to talk to you, mate.
Aye.
I'm sure you will.
We will catch up.
Just here, I'm Teddy's mate. That's all. No, sir. I'm Raymondo's mate. That's all.
That's all you're going to see. More Aston Villa lads coming in. All the best, mate. All right. Take care.
Thank you.
And some more Aston Villas hanging around outside. Nice to meet you, mate.
All right.
All right. Have a nice day. What about yourself?
I'm good.
Are you feeling positive? Are you going to win?
I'll be glad to see a goal. Well, I don't win.
Glad to see you go. Enjoy your day. Safe journey home. All right. Right, it's a little bit noisy in the ground, but here we go with young Jonas. How are you doing, son? You all right?
Good, you?
Aye, not too bad, not too bad. Let's say your score prediction for the day. What do you think of the team?
Don't tell no score predictions. But I think the team's quite strong. But other than Rigg, and dropped. Who did you drop in Rigg?
Well, it's what do you call him? Diarra.
Oh,
He's got an hamstring injury or something, so I'm led to believe. and I've only just found that news out myself, so we've got Reed on from the start.
Aye.
Where's the ender? Is he on the bench?
I think so, aye.
Captain, he'll probably come on for Regan a little bit later on, so it
Aye,
looks like
he'll do.
a full 90 minutes for each door, eh?
Aye, hopefully.
That's how we see what. Finished 1-1. The equaliser off that lovely fella.
Oh, it was really, it were two excellent goals.
The two were two really good goals. I missed the first one. We had a bit of a medical emergency in our end, and for the first 20 minutes I didn't get to see a great lot of the game.
Oh,
We got the chap out and took him away. Seems as if he's okay, but he's gone in a wheelchair. So, best wishes to the supporter who had the medical emergency behind me in the North Stand. Now, I hope you're well.
yes,
But overall, I think we're going to be happy with the point here.
we are. But in the second half, I would argue that we were the better side.
I would say so, considering we're playing with 10 men for most of the game. Considering,
Well, an hour of the 90 minutes, we had 10 men.
yeah, exactly. So, we'll take a point,
We will.
and then we'll wait Notts Forest, isn't it? Next
And
game.
then wait to Forest, wait to Man U before we're home again. So it's 3 weeks before home match.
God, we have one game in September.
Them September points the week, yeah.
Yes.
When you go 12 for the bombs, that tells you.
Cheers, Richie. Much appreciated for that vlog, and I hope the bloke behind you, he makes a full recovery. Good to see Raimondo on there and Jonas. Hey. So it's finished. Sunderland 1, Aston Villa 1. And in the end, what an absolutely amazing point that was. Sunderland down to 10 men after a reckless decision by Mandava. Ronaldo to do what he did, kick somebody when he was down on the ground. You're going to get a red card for that. You've got to be really careful these days. VAR, of course, kicking about. But the game did start off. Sunderland making one change. No Habib Diarra today, replaced by Chris Rigg. Yes, Chris Rigg gets his first start, I think, in the number 10 role. Habib Diarra not even on the bench, so clearly he's picked up some sort of niggle or injury or illness over the last few days, something to miss out today. And the rest of the team was as follows. Lefay came back in for Adingra, and Mukeli stays in the team for Dan Ballard, who's back to the bench. Now, I thought the first half was neither here or there anyway. Both teams sussing each other out. Very close game. We don't tend to make many opportunities in the first half, Sunderland, and we sort of the game was ebbing out towards a draw in the first half until one of their players kind of stood on Ronaldo's foot and he went down. As he was down on the ground, he seemed to kick his leg up and kick him in the balls. So the referee came straight over and gave him a red card. It was a bit stupid. I mean, for somebody with all the experience he's got, he has become, I know, he's been brilliant last week. And when he plays without making the reckless decisions, he did one the other week where he dragged someone down in the box and red card, penalty. And then today, you cannot lie on the ground and kick your feet up in the air. It is really petulant, to be honest. You need to be controlled, especially with the experience that Ronaldo has. He needs to control himself a lot more than that. And with VAR kicking about, you're going to get sent off. And he was sent off. And I had no qualms with that. A red card for me. You can't be doing that. That was just petulance. That was just, he saw red and he kicked out. And he can plead his case all you want. End of the day, it's there in footage to see. He did kick his feet out. And he caught the lad, and he's going to make a meal of it. I'm forgetting the lad who went down. Was it McGinn or someone? He went down and he made a meal of it. That's what's going to happen. And he was shown a red card. Something down to 10 men. And I was thinking, well, here we go. Back. Our back's up against the wall, 100%. We managed to get the half-time with Ballard, who came on. Unfortunately, Rigg had to go off. He looked disappointed, but it is what it is. You got to make a decision. And Ballard's great to see Dan Ballard back, because he brings so much to the team. And it's going to be hard for Dan Ballard to get back into the team because Mukeli, who was there, already are playing really well. So it's tough for Dan Ballard this moment in time. He came on, brilliant. He's orchestrating the defence. He's telling people where to go. He's barking out instructions, and that's what he brings. He gets in the penalty box. He's putting their defenders under extreme pressure. He's the right nuisance in the penalty box, and he defends the ball marvellously well. And Mukeli in defence, Alderete in defence, and Trey Hume all had good games, especially like Alderete and Mukeli. Now, second half came out, and again, I thought we were, controlling the ball quite well. We were putting them under some pressure at points. And there was one point where we had a couple of corners, a couple of throw-ins, and Mukeli gets the long ball in the box. And it came down to where the ball was whipped back in from a corner at one point after it was cleared by Aston Villa. Come to Alderete, who headed the ball over the keeper and hit the crossbar. And I'm just thinking, it's just not our day today, is it? It's a matter of time before they score against 10 men. We'll probably get tired. Alderete hits the crossbar and he's absolutely gutted, and that would have been great for Alderete because I think he's been amazing since he's come into the team. And so behold, and again, you couldn't make it up. People who were so brilliant last week, Ronaldo sent off Robin Roof's man of the match last week, and he makes a mistake, a right whoopsie-daisy, right fumble in the box, a right old, it was that Matty Cash. The ball comes to Matty Cash and he's nearly on the halfway line, and he swipes at the ball. It's a good strike. Keep under no pressure. Straight to Robin Roofs. And he seems to push the ball in the back of his own net. An absolute fumble. The keeper makes a mistake. You get punished. Everybody sees it. There's no hiding. No hiding for a goalkeeper. And he made the mistake. And look, it is what it is. He's a young keeper and he's learning. And apart from that, he had a good game. He made some crucial saves. Some crosses came over. He caught the ball really well. Like I say, apart from that, he played well, but the one massive error from Robin Roofs and Mandava going to cost Sunderland 1-0 down, thinking, that's it now. We've had our chances. We're not going to score now. But we did fight back really well, tooth and nail. And like I said again, the midfield, though, of Xhaka and Siddiqui were absolutely fantastic. Siddiqui is a little pocket rocket, bags of energy, box-to-box player. He is amazing. He gets on the ball. He can't be knocked off the ball. He runs with the ball, passes, gets past players. And I thought Siddiqui had another absolutely fantastic game. The same as last week. He is grown in head and shoulders in stature. And that's the kind of application you want to see from players. Giving it all. Like I said the other day, leave it all on the pitch. And, not just Siddiqui, Xhaka, control, Mr. Controller. He's the controller in the midfield, pulling the strings, passing the ball around. A ball comes across again. There's Xhaka, sees it down, sees Isidore in front, heads the ball down. Wilson Isidore, run under it, slots the ball home. I was absolutely over the moon, absolutely buzzing with that to get that goal. And then from then onwards, it was just a matter of hanging on as they made the changes. Harvey Elliott, fantastic player, came on. Got Sancho on the pitch, and they were doing the utmost, and we were, blocking everything. Brilliant display from Trey Hume on the right hand side. Alderete, Ballard, superb, and Mukeli for me. And I'll give Mukeli just my man of the match. He's come from PSG, and he's just, for me, he just puts his body on the line. He puts his foot in. He goes into places that, and he gets some really good interceptions, some good challenges, and he's strong. His throw-ins are massive help. And it's hard to pick a man of the match from the defenders, but I'll just give it to Mukeli. I thought he was awesome today. And we see it out eventually, say from Roofs, chance from Harvey Elliott goes wide, headed down from Watkins, who I think Rodgers was poor for Aston Villa today. Watkins hits the ball straight towards Roofs, who was offside. And we saw the game out. 1-1, end of the day against 10 men. You'd take a point all day. I knew it would be a matter of time before Aston Villa scored. It's a matter of time before they come good and win a game of football. I'm just pleased it wasn't today. Uri Emery stormed off down the tunnel with a minute to go, and the Huff shook his hand, shook Regis the Bree's hand and disappeared down the tunnel with a minute to go, which, he was disappointed with his side because he's obviously under a lot of pressure, and they remain second off bottom on 3 points. They don't become a bad side overnight. They're a good side, Aston Villa, and they'll come good as the season goes on. And so it's just good to stay unbeaten at home. It's good to get that point today, move back into 7th place. And what can I say? I'm over the moon with that. So there we go. Leave me your man of the match down below. And yeah, we move on to the next game. Really do. I'm really pleased with that point today. It was a real good, backs to the wall, defended like the Alimo, professional performance from all of them, apart from, like I say, I'm disappointed with Mandava. Mandava, he needs to learn to stop being so, reactive like that. You've got to control your emotions sometimes. I know it's hard to do, but there's no point. We won that free kick at that moment, and he sees red, and he gets red, and he's sent off. So yeah, apart from that one blip, I thought it was a decent performance from everybody else on the pitch. It was tough for Lafay and Talby getting up the wings, especially with 10 men. That was going to be difficult. We had substitutions who came, and of course we had, Mienda who came on, did well. Isidore had a good game as well. It's hard to not pick out other players, not to be man of the match, because there's a lot of players that performed really well. So there we go. I'm happy with the point. Leave us a man of the match down below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Cheers, Ray. Sorry, I hope Ray and Wincy had a good game. A good day today. I want to wish Jonas, of course, a happy birthday today. 16th today, Jonas. Hope you've had a good day. I'm pleased with the point for your son. Hope you've enjoyed your day, your birthday. And okay, I want to say thank you for Richie. Yes, Richie Sanderson. Thanks for the vlog. Much appreciated, mate. Anyway, take care. God bless me. God go with you. See you next time, folks. See ya.